It's about time we get to know more about this unique sport called freestyle basketball. With the elements of rhythm and dance, freestyle basketball is in the style of the Globetrotters, with tricks in ball handling and end-one street ball moves. Today, Home Court visits the crib of one of the youngest members of the popular Filipino street ball group, Flip Ballers. This young man has been freestyling since he was only 11 years old and was recruited by the Flip Ballers when he was 12. Now he's 20 years old and he's been doing freestyle in events and TV guestings for almost 10 years now. He's also a Dean's Lister at the De La Salle University, taking up Electronics and Communication Engineering. I've watched this guy and his group Flip Ballers perform, and they are fabulous. Even former NBA player Stephon Marbury was impressed. Pinoy pride, so it's time we visit Marco Domingo, aka Chill. Hi Marco!
Hi Nicole! Hi guys, I'm Marco Domingo of the Flip Ballers, and today I'm gonna show you my home court. Come on in!
Come on guys!
Welcome everyone, this is it. This is my home and I live here with my family. So here are a few pictures of them. So first, this is my dad, and as you can see, he's wearing a helmet because one of his hobbies before was to race. And this is one of my older brothers, and this is my sister when she was still a baby, and this is the cute me when I was very young. And those are more recent pictures of my older brother, and this is the eldest one with his family, and that's my younger sister. So here in the living room, what I do most is to watch movies and TV shows. But what I like the most is watching NBA, especially now it's the playoffs.
Yeah. So what's your favorite team?
Definitely the Miami Heat.
The Miami Heat. Oh. So who do you want to win this season?
Miami, of course. Yeah.
But they're not.
Okay. My favorite player is definitely LeBron James. Yeah, and although he didn't get the MVP award during the season, I know he will be Finals MVP when Miami wins.
I can see in your living room you have a piano. Yeah. Who in your family plays the piano? Oh, it's you. You have another talent here. Can we see you play the piano?
Yeah,
here
sure.
Hey, thanks.
So one of my favorite places in this house is the dining area because I really love to eat. And I eat 4 times an hour.
Really
Just kidding. About 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah, and one of the favorite things I love to eat are ribs that my parents make. Yeah, spare ribs.
Yum.
Yeah, with corn. Yeah.
Delicious. What about you? Do you have any specialty?
Me, I only know how to make sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Okay.
Yeah. So by the way, one of my favorite things to do before was to draw. I always drew when I was younger, and this is actually a drawing tablet. I used it to make digital art in the computer. Cool. And if you want, I can show you some of my works before.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd love
Yeah,
to see the artist in you. Cool.
Open it for you. Here's my room. It's small, but I like it here, and Actually, I practice my freestyle here.
Oh, just
Yeah.
here. Wow.
When I was younger, I practiced a lot here, yeah.
So, Marco, what else do you like to do here in your room?
One of the things I love most is music
Music.
and hip hop. I'm really a big fan of hip hop. Yeah, and it also helps me prepare for my routines in freestyle, especially when I don't know what tricks to do. Sometimes I listen to the song,
First.
yeah, and then some of the lyrics I use them to make the trick. Like, can I show you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
There's for example, one of the song that the song that I used before to make a freestyle video. The lyrics said like, I put that thing on the earth and pass it like I'm alley-ooping, something like that.
Okay.
So I'm a guy who loves shoes, and I'll show you some of my pairs. And for my friends, I'm a size 10, so if you want to give me some shoes, it's okay. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Nike SBs, so this is one of them. And this is my favorite pair. Yeah, my red shoes, my red Nike SBs. This is my favorite. And yeah, but favorite again. This one.
Another favorite.
Yeah, I also like this one. It's black. So Nicole, do you remember this?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This is the certificate Nicole gave me when I performed in CSB.
In my school back
yeah.
then, the Standout Performing Arts Workshop. So he performed there, showed us how to do street ball. It was really cool. So this was our certificate of appreciation for
It
him.
was 3 years ago already.
Wow, you're making me feel old.
I know. Me too. And we've been friends for so long already.
Yeah, wow, that's cool. So Marco, how did you start doing freestyle?
Since I was a kid, I've always been a fan of basketball. And when I was very young, my brother told me about the End One Street Ballers, and he mentioned mentioned Hot Sauce. He was my all-time favorite player, and he's really good in dribbling the ball. So I wanted to be like him. So when I was younger, like 11, I really didn't have basketball skills, but I was young, and then so I thought of ways that I could make myself better. So my dad, he used to be a tennis player when he was younger. So before, we always had tennis balls around the house. So what I did was, when I was young, I grabbed a tennis ball and I started dribbling it around. And I did that for almost a month. And when I held a basketball again, it felt really big, as in I can control it easily. So that started it all.
So Marco, do you remember how that felt when you were a little boy? You were only 11 years old, and you heard these people cheering for you, screaming out your name, and they're really impressed about the little boy who did street ball with the flip ballers. How did you feel?
That was one of my most favorite experiences ever. Until this day, I can remember everything about it. And one thing I could say that I got from it was I became more confident with myself, that I can surprise other people, and more importantly, I became happy because I'm doing something that I love, and I'm excelling in that field. So of course it feels good for me.
So you're now 20 years old. You're graduating soon. Do you still see yourself doing freestyle in the future?
Yeah, even if I start working, I would still play basketball, and freestyling is one of my passions since I was very young. So I couldn't imagine myself not doing that, even if I'm only by myself. I don't even have to perform just to freestyle. So even when I get old, I won't stop freestyling, and maybe I would even get better at that time. Who knows? So yeah. Yeah.
That's great. So thank you so much, Marco. I enjoyed talking to you today, and thank you for sharing us your home. Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody, you're welcome. See you guys.
Yeah. Truly, freestyle basketball is catching on fast in the Philippines, especially with talented Pinoy groups like the Flip Ballers gaining ground on this unique sport. I had a ball having Marco Domingo, aka Chill, on home court. Home court continues to inspire, featuring athletes and sports personalities, their dreams, their passions, and their homes. This is Nicole Ramos. See you guys next week. Bye!